Hello, freaky friends. It's just your friendly neighborhood horror writer, Tia, and I'm just here to do a quick update. Today would have been Sloss Furnace, haunted tour kind of thing, but the editing is taking a little bit longer than planned. So we're just going to do an update with me. As far as the audiobook is going, I am seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. I am in the last few chapters, and then I'm going to be hitting the studio hard and doing the retakes, and hopefully that won't take much time at all if I just, am able to do it without any interruptions. As far as doing the audiobook, like retake organization, which is what I'm doing, I'm listening through the chapters, making sure what I have marked as clicks and pops can't be fixed manually by myself, or if the characters don't sound right, or double check to make sure that if words have been mispronounced, that I do a retake of that, or if I'm mumbling or something's wrong with the audio. Basically, that is practically done. I have only a couple of chapters left, and again, going to hit the audio studio within this week or the beginning of next week. I'm a little bit behind on my schedule, but I still have 3 days left in February, I think, unless it's the 29th this year. I have no idea. I at least have 3 days left to be able to get part of the retake organization part done, which was a big goal of mine. I was kind of hoping I'd be in the studio by now, but family emergencies and things kept popping up. I did have an aunt who recently went to the hospital. She is fine, but that on top of other things, has kind of slightly put me behind, but I'm still making progress. To the most important part, I did have hysterectomy back in August, which also followed a diagnosis of non-invasive cancer. And after that surgery, I've been in recovery. And it is February now, and it has taken this long for me to get back to what I would call my normal. I will say I'm even better than my normal because I have more energy. I'm able to get more done without having to take time off and days where I was just literally stuck on the couch taking drugs just to be able to not go into shock because of the amount of pain I was in. And yes, with the endometriosis, my body would go into shock from the pain, and I would end up having to go to the hospital. So my life has much improved since the non-invasive cancer diagnosis and the hysterectomy. I have a lot more stamina, but I'm still kind of lacking. I'm still working on getting my workout routine back to the way it was. I'm not able to lift as much weight as I used to be able to. I still have what they call swelly belly, which is where your belly will swell if you stand or sit up straight for too long. I do tend to have that, and that could last up to a year, for some people up to 2 years. My stomach is swelling about 7 to 9 inches as the day progresses. So I'll wake up with a kind of flash stomach, well, as flat as my eye can get. And by the end of the day, I look about 6 to 7 months pregnant, just from sitting in my chair doing computer work. And then if I throw in a workout, or if I throw in living my life or fixing up the house, it gets even worse. But other than that, I feel great. It has been raining a lot here. There has been some flooding, and my allergies have been going absolutely nuts. But without the endo and all that worry, I feel pretty damn good, and I am being hella productive. So I am in a very happy place. I'm tired. And yeah, I'm pushing myself, but when you work for yourself and you're a self-published author, indie author, whatever you want to call it, it's all on you. So the only excuse for not making it is because you didn't make it happen. So I fully believe that, and I'm going to go every day full tilt, and I'm going to get this shit done. The key is to be organized, to have a plan, and I think I have that. And hopefully by the time I have the audiobook done, I'll have everything in place for things to really start to take off for me. I am really excited for this next year. I know that swelly belly will be a thing, but other than that, I'm doing good. And sooner or later, I'll catch up on my strength training, and hopefully I'll be able to surpass what I was able to lift before. I am currently taking, oh, hey, Bistet. My cat decided to visit me. I am taking sign language classes. It has taken away some of my time. I wasn't quite expecting it to have like a poster project, and that has taken up more time than I wanted to spend on a poster project. But I am learning sign language, which is something I've wanted to do for a very long time. And now that I'm feeling better and I'm able to do more, I decided to go ahead and go for it. And I used to be fairly fluent when I was a child, but when I moved up to Alabama, I just forgot it all. So I am bettering myself in that. I am making sure I travel more. I'm doing more for me and my mental health because my body isn't holding me back. Hopefully my body will catch up with me and I'll be able to start taking martial arts again and feeling good and doing cons and doing more videos and getting more work done and getting my second book really moving, Wendigo Rising, after the audiobook is released. So I'm doing good. Spring is usually a very rough time of year for me. Some people have seasonal depression with fall and winter. Mine is spring and summer. So that's approaching, but I'm very mindful of it. But I do tend to get a lot of my best writing done during that depressive time for myself. So I'm going to try to make it a win instead of a drawback. My videos vary from writing to updates to travel to anything and everything that I think is somewhat interesting or you might want to hear about. If you have anything specific and ideas, let me know in the comments below. If you have any cool places, creepy places, freaky places that I should tell people about, put that in the comments below. Thank you for watching. I make videos every other Monday. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, and bell and all that. Till next time. May the night protect you as you protect the night.